I ate a for divorcing my wife after overhearing her trash-talking me on Zoom and then going full revenge mode. Throwaway for obvious reasons. This is a long one, folks, so buckle up. I'm James, 32M, and I've been married to Tammy 30F for 5 years. We met in college, bonded over video games and nerdy stuff, or at least that's what I thought. I work a steady IT job from home, but my real passion is Pokemon. Yeah, I know, some people think it's childish, but I've been building a Twitch stream around competitive Pokemon battles, shiny hunting, and lore deep dives. It's not huge yet, maybe 500 subs, but I've been grinding, and things were starting to pick up with sponsorships from energy drink companies and fan donations. Tammy always said she supported it, but looking back, there were red flags. Anyway, about 6 months ago, it was a Friday night. I was in my office gaming room, wrapping up a late-night stream. Tammy thought I was still live and oblivious, so she set up in the living room for a girls' night Zoom call with her 3 best friends, Sarah, Lisa, and Jen. They've been her squad since high school, and honestly, they've always given me side-eye, like I'm not man enough, or whatever. I finished my stream early because of a server glitch, so I quietly grabbed a beer from the kitchen and overheard the call blasting from her laptop. Tammy was already a few glasses of wine in, laughing hysterically. "Oh my god, girls, I can't believe I married this pathetic loser manchild who plays Pokemon all day," she said, mimicking me with a whiny voice. "He's in there right now, yelling at his little cartoon monsters like it's the Super Bowl. Remember when we were dating and he took me to that Pokemon convention? I thought it was a phase, but nope, it's his whole life. I feel like I'm babysitting a 12-year-old. Her friends erupted in laughter. Sarah jumped in first. "Tammy, honey, you deserve so much better. Why are you wasting your prime years on that? You need a real man who can take charge, not some gamer boy." Lisa added, "Exactly. Have you thought about, stepping out? Life's too short to be stuck with a loser. Cheat if you have to, get some excitement." Jen was the worst. "Girl, if I were you, I'd be on Tinder already. Find someone who can actually satisfy you, not just beat you at Mario Kart." I froze in the doorway, heart pounding. But it got worse. Tammy leaned in closer to the camera, smirking. "Funny you say that. I already am. His name's Marcus. We met at the gym 3 months ago. He's everything James isn't. Tall, ripped, owns his own construction business. We've been hooking up every Tuesday when James thinks I'm at yoga. Last week, he took me to this fancy hotel, and let me tell you, it was fireworks. I feel alive again." They all squealed like teenagers. "Yes, spill the tea," Sarah demanded. Tammy went on for what felt like forever, detailing their dates, how Marcus makes her feel desired, and how she's planning to leave me eventually but wants to milk the marriage for a bit longer since I handle all the bills. I slipped back to my room, recorded the rest on my phone, audio only, but it was damning, and spent the night plotting. By morning, I was calm. I acted normal, but inside, I was done. No confrontation yet. I wanted revenge that hit where it hurt. First, I consulted a lawyer friend discreetly. Turns out, our prenup was ironclad in my favor because I inherited the house from my grandparents, and most assets are in my name. Tammy's job as a receptionist doesn't pay much. I started gathering evidence. Screenshots of her texts, she left her phone unlocked sometimes, bank statements showing weird hotel charges, and that Zoom recording. Over the next 2 weeks, I ramped up my streaming. I poured my anger into content, marathon sessions, collaborations with bigger creators, and a new series called Pokemon Revenge Arc, where I symbolically defeated bad guys in-game. Viewers ate it up, subs doubled. Meanwhile, Tammy had no clue. She kept sneaking out to see Marcus, thinking I was clueless. Then, D-Day, I served her papers at breakfast. "What's this?" she asked, confused. I played the Zoom audio on speaker. Her face went white. "James, it was just girl talk. I didn't mean it." "Bullshit," she cried, begged, said Marcus was a mistake. But I was ice cold. "We're done. You get nothing." The divorce was swift. Judge sided with me on infidelity grounds. She walked away with her clothes, car which was in her name, and about $5,000 from our joint account. I kept the house, savings, everything. She moved in with Sarah temporarily, ranting to anyone who'd listen that I was heartless. That was just the beginning. My stream exploded post-divorce. I turned the drama into fuel without naming names, vague posts about betrayal arcs in Pokemon lore tying into real life. Fans speculated, donations poured in. Within a month, I hit 10K subs, quit my IT job, and signed with a management agency. Life was good, but Marcus. Oh, he wasn't done. Update 1. The streamer wars begin. Hey Reddit, it's been a couple months since the original post, and holy crap, things escalated. First off, thanks for the support. Reading your comments on my main account, lol, helped me through the divorce fog. Streaming is my full-time gig now, and I'm on the cusp of blowing up big. I've got partnerships with Nintendo affiliates, merch drops, and even a podcast in the works. Views are in the millions per month. Feels surreal, but Marcus, that douchebag couldn't leave well enough alone. Turns out, he's got a small fitness stream on Twitch, mostly gym workouts and macho advice. After Tammy spilled to him about the divorce, he started subtweeting me. Stuff like, real men don't hide behind games, and clips of him bench pressing with captions about, crushing losers. My fans noticed and started clowning him in his chats. It turned into this online rivalry. Then, he crossed the line. I was doing an IRL stream, walking around the city, hunting Pokemon Go stops for a charity event. Thousands watching live. Marcus, being the stalker creep he is, used my stream to track my location. He showed up at a park I was in, flexing for the camera. Hey, Pokemon boy, heard you stole everything from Tammy. Come at me, bro. My chat went wild. Fight. Fight. I tried to de-escalate. I'm not a fighter, I'm a gamer, but he shoved me, and it was on. We tumbled into the grass, trading punches. It was bloody, he split my lip, I kneed him in the gut. Cops were called, but before they arrived, the craziest thing happened. We rolled near a construction site, ironic, since he's in construction. He knocked me back, stood up gloating, and then, out of nowhere, a grand piano being hoisted by a crane for some rooftop event snapped its cable. It plummeted like in a freaking Looney Tunes cartoon, boom. Right on Marcus. Instant. Gone. The impact was horrific, blood everywhere, but the absurdity hit me later. Paramedics confirmed. Dead on impact. My stream captured it all. Viewers thought it was staged at first. Police ruled it an accident, faulty equipment. No charges. Tammy showed up at the scene, she must have been watching his stream, hysterical. I just walked away, stream still rolling. Update 2. From zero to hero, and the begging begins. Another month down, Reddit. The piano incident, viral gold, clips everywhere, TikTok, YouTube, news outlets calling it, the most cartoonish death ever. My channel, exploded, 500K subs overnight, sponsorships from piano companies, hilariously ironic, and a Netflix docuseries offer. I'm rich now, 7 figures in the bank, bought a mansion, hired a team. Pokemon community hails me as a legend, I even got invited to Worlds as a guest commentator. Tammy, radio silence at first. Then, last week, she shows up at my new place, how she found it, IDK, probably stalked my streams. She's a mess, disheveled, crying. James, please, I was wrong, Marcus is gone, my friends ditched me, I'm broke and living in a crappy apartment. We had something real, take me back, I'll support your streaming, anything. I stood there, door half open, and just laughed. Not a normal laugh, a full-on, maniacal Looney Tunes cackle, like Daffy Duck losing it. What's up, Doc? You think you can waltz back after calling me a manchild and cheating? That's all, folks. Slammed the door in her face. Heard her pounding and sobbing outside, but I cranked up my Pokemon theme remix and ignored it. Life's good now. Streaming empire, new girlfriend who's actually into games, and zero regrets. Moral: don't underestimate the Pokemon guy. Update 3. Final thoughts, and that's all folks. Quick final update, folks. It's been a wild ride, but I'm closing this chapter. My stream hit 1M subs this week. Charity streams raised $500,000 for kids' hospitals. Tammy tried suing for emotional distress, or some BS, but my lawyers shut it down. Last I heard, she's back with her parents, working retail. As for me, living the dream. If you're reading this, Tammy, that's all folks.